Hi, everyone. I'm Stephanie Dahl with Dahl Fisher, your estate planning, business, and probate attorneys here in Denver, Colorado. And one of the things I hear from a lot of people when we're talking about what kind of documents we want for an estate plan is, well, I don't have enough to necessitate a trust. And I think it's a common belief because we hear terms like trust fund, like it's a trust fund kid, or very wealthy families who have these trust funds. And so people have this belief that you have to have this really high level of money to have a trust. And that's simply not true. There isn't an asset threshold that you have to reach in order to have a trust fund. So first and foremost, there is not a level you have to have in order to have that trust fund. There are two main reasons that people generally will get trusts regardless of their assets. And that is number one, minor children, or number two, the avoidance of probate. So when we talk about the avoidance of probate, Colorado has a pretty good system and to streamline probate. But nonetheless, we have a lot of our clients who say, I just had to go through probate for my mom's estate or my dad's estate, and it just took forever, and I don't want my family to have to go through that. So I want to avoid probate. How do we do that? And we do that by setting up a trust. And what we do is we put your assets into the trust and things like that. And therefore, when you pass, then your assets will pass through the trust rather than having to pass through probate. A second reason that people get trust regardless of asset level is because they have minor children. And so when you have minor children in the state of Colorado, if they are under the age of 18 when you and your the other parent passes away, then that money cannot just be inherited directly by that minor child. So it gets put into a conservatorship. And that conservatorship is used to care for your child until they reach the age of 21. And then that money is dispersed to them. And so I have a lot of clients who say, oh, I don't know that I feel comfortable having a large check or a large sum of money going to my child at the age of 21. So we would just want to put a little bit of more boundaries around that so that we make sure that, smart decisions are made on behalf of our child and that they're protected, even if we can't be here to protect them. So minor children or probate avoidance are two big reasons that people put their assets into like a revocable trust rather than just doing a will. Because if you do a will and your children are minors when you both pass away, then a conservatorship will get set up. Or if your children are older, nonetheless, they'll still have to go through probate. So those are two main reasons. There are other reasons to do it. Obviously, every situation is a little bit unique, which is why on our education sessions, we really work with our clients to find out what's going on with them, their family dynamic, assets, liabilities, all of those good things, so that we can recommend the best course of action for them. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and schedule a complimentary education session where we can go over all of this. Our number is 303-758-7700, or you can find us online at dahlfisher.com, and that's DAHLFISCHER.com. Thanks so much, and I hope everybody has a great day.